The CBN now are trying to become a robber.
The issue that the new Naira is very scarce.
Godwin used to be a household name that represents success and Thanksgiving. But Godwin Emefiele came into the scene and changed it all. The suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, will no doubt stay cemented in the hearts and minds of many Nigerians for the wrong reasons.
You have new or old is not the issue.
Emefiele, together with his former boss, President mohammadu buhari, oversaw one of Nigeria's biggest economic scandals. Appointed in 2014 by the then President Goodluck Jonathan to head the Central Bank of Africa's biggest economy, Emefiele became the second longest serving governor of the bank after his tenure was renewed by former President Muhammadu Buhari. Buhari's administration between 2015 and 2023 led Nigeria into two recessions. Inflation hit an 18-year record of 22% and the country's debt profile tripled to more than 150 billion US dollars, more than 3 times the debt left by previous governments.
Many people here say the cost of traveling to and from work is far higher.
Before the notorious Naira redesign, Emefiele executed various economic policies that quickly backfired in no time. For example, in 2015, as Nigerian economy reserves took a massive hit, the CBN placed 41 items, including staple commodities like rice, cement, and clothes, on foreign exchange restrictions. The idea was not only to encourage local production of this product, but also to prevent the importers of these commodities from accessing the increasing scarce US dollars in the official market. But the move backfired as it precipitated a black market for US dollars and adversely created multiple exchange rates, which analysts say has wrecked the Naira and pushed ordinary Nigerians to buy hard currencies from black markets at higher rates.
The Central Bank of Nigeria has vowed to arrest and prosecute Nigerians using Naira to buy dollars. According to the CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele, it's illegal to do so.
Emefiele did not learn from his economic policy blunders. Him and former President Muhammadu Buhari executed the notorious Naira redesign. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, announced the bank would release redesigned Naira notes by December 15, 2022, while existing notes would cease to be regarded as legal tender by January 31, 2023. Through this policy, the Apex Bank aims to control the money supply and inflation, as well as curb counterfeit currency. Also, the Apex Bank noted that available data indicated that 2.7 trillion naira out of 3.2 trillion naira currency in circulation was outside the banking system and supposedly held by members of the public. Ultimately, the former President Muhammadu Buhari explained to Nigerians that the Naira redesign would help curb election malpractices and vote buying in the country.
Nigerians should vote for whoever they like from whichever party. Nobody will be allowed to mobilize resources.
All of these reasons sounded proper and legit. Little did we know that all of these policies were shambolic and wasn't in the interest of Nigerians. A lot of politicians domiciled in the All Progressive Congress did not like these policies.
No artificial or illegal deadline threatening you.
The new Naira notes were unveiled by the former president of Nigeria. Nigerians couldn't believe their eyes after seeing our new currency. The Central Bank of Nigeria claimed it spent 58 billion naira to simply change the color of its currency. To put this into perspective, this is 100 USD note, and to replicate what the government must have done, I'll be using Adobe Photoshop. I can easily change the hue and saturation of this note using Photoshop. This is 58 billion naira gone down the drain.
Naira note for a change of color of a note. It's not worth it at all.
The Naira redesign created a lot of hardship in Nigeria, which we will not talk about in this video. Godwin Emefiele has been linked to massive chains of corruptions estimated in billions of naira. Between 2015 to 2016, CBN's Emefiele reportedly conspired with Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation to illegally divert 24 million US dollars meant to be shared to 36 states and various local government areas in Nigeria. A group called Young Professionals Forum submitted a petition to the US Congress demanding an investigation and sanction of Emefiele, who was accused of running a black market forest cartel worth over 800 million US dollars with Issa Fontua, owner of Bullet Construction Company, and other top members of President Muhammadu Buhari's cabal since 2015. Godwin Emefiele was also linked to issues relating to loans worth over 130 billion naira given to farmers under the Fadama scheme. The Fadama National Project stands as one of the World Bank funded programs in Nigeria, founded in 1993. The project has the aim to help local farmers with cash for for their farms. Godwin Emefiele was also linked to the controversial sale of Polaris Bank. It will be recalled that in October 2022, CBN sold Polaris Bank for a fee of 40 billion naira under controversial circumstances after sinking over 1.2 trillion naira into it. The sale, however, triggered a wave of allegations from lawmakers, trade unions, and other opponents who described the deal as a foul play. It was learned that the sale meant that Nigerian taxpayers lost around 97% of the state investment in Polaris Bank. The Department of State Services (DSS), a covert security agency of the government, has confirmed the arrest of Godwin Emefiele, the suspended governor of Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN). It's to be recalled that the DSS have been trying to arrest Godwin Emefiele since last year during the administration of the immediate past president and the president of mohammadu, Buhari. The DSS had filed a suit on December 7, 2022, seeking to arrest the former CBN governor over allegations bordering on acts of financing terrorism, fraudulent activities, and economic crimes of national security dimension. A couple of days back, Emefiele was arrested in Lagos and subsequently transported to the Federal Capital Territory for questioning.